everyone, this is Irma, and apologies for the there's not a lot of light right now, and it's mostly because this room has no lights, which makes very little to no sense. All the rooms in my apartment have no like light bulb thingies in them, so we really only have like a lamp, which actually yes, it's a good idea. Let me get the lamp. All right, I'm back, and there's a little bit more light. So in this video, I wanted to talk about what keeps you grinding. So what motivates you, what pushes you daily, and kind of talk about that, and also find out what talk about kind of like what does it for me at this point in time, because it can change. And then also see if what that is to you. So if you guys want to go ahead and leave that in the comments down below, I'd love to hear what keeps you going every day. I'm Irma, and this channel essentially revolves around tech and code. And then I'm also doing videos on just like advice and tips and how to kind of get to where you want to be. Just because that's what I'm trying to do right now in my life. And I really want to share that journey with others and also give any sort of help and advice that I can. So definitely make sure to subscribe for more content. First thing, so the word grind or hustle are kind of the same words essentially. If I find it on Urban Dictionary, I'll put the definition for both here. If I don't, then this is empty and you just see a wall. Grinding and hustling, in my opinion, this can vary from person to person. I see them as the same. So if you're grinding, you're hustling, you're doing everything you can, you're working those long hours, you're putting in the extra time that maybe your counterparts aren't. You're trying to make that next move to get to where you want to be. And this is not just a thing that you do once a week. It's not a thing that you do monthly. You're literally grinding every day at every hour if you can. So obviously this gets a little harder to do if you're like working full time and you have family and you have school and like so many different factors. But I have met people and I have heard of people that literally come home after work and put in like 5 to 6 hours after work, either working on their business, doing social media marketing on their brand, putting up content on YouTube, Vimeo, other platforms, connecting with people, so making sure that they're getting out there and they're networking. That's kind of like how I see grinding and hustling. If you see it differently, let me know down there. Those two words, I think I first heard them, listened to Casey Neistat, and I listened to Gary Vaynerchuk, and I'm sure there were other people that have said these words as well. And they just stick with you because you're kind of like these buzzwords, right? That kind of like describe how hard you are working to achieve this next goal. What makes you grind? What's motivating you to grind, right? So it could be getting that next raise. It could be getting that new job. It could be hitting 100K YouTube subscribers, like whatever it is, like there's something that's motivating you to grind. So quickly for me, what motivates me to grind and hustle and kind of like put in the time, put in the work, it's a couple different things, but the first things that come to my mind, it's definitely seeing other people grinding and hustling and putting in the time, like all the time. So that inspires me like a ton. On top of that, I think what also motivates me is, in a way, it's kind of like wanting to be successful, and like successful, again, varies from perspectives, but I think getting to like a place where, I don't know if this is gonna happen for me because I haven't been there, but like getting to that one place or different places where you get there and you're like, this is what success feels like. And that doesn't necessarily have to be that I'm making like 200K, right? It could be that I hit a certain number of subscribers on YouTube. Maybe that will be one of my success milestones. A big one for me is advancing in my career. So daily I'm doing something, even if it's very small, even if it's reading a blog post, interacting with somebody who's in the industry, like I'm doing something that in the end, I'm gonna look back and be like, that helped me, or this catapulted my growth to get to where I want to be. And where do I want to get? Where do I want to be? Right now, my goal is to get to that product manager position. So leading product launches and taking ideas that were literally just words and making it into an actual product. That's my next goal right now. So I'm doing what I can daily to get there. And that's my why I'm grinding right now, because I know once I get that experience and I am able to show what I can do, what skills I have, what skills I learned from that position, I know a lot of doors will open up for me. Bettering my skills, making myself stand out from that next person who also wants to get to that product management position. Yeah, that's what it is for me right now. And it's gonna be different for you, and I really wanna know what motivates you. Maybe right now you don't have that motivation, and that's okay. I think sometimes I've gone through a numerous of times where just like, I don't feel motivated right now. Like, I don't have anything that's pushing me. I don't have anybody that's pushing me. And sometimes you need a person. Sometimes it can't just be like, it can't be art or it can't be this podcast or this song that motivates you to do that next thing. Sometimes it has to be a physical, like, human being telling you, hey, like, get on that today, you know? If you're not motivated right now, I hope that this video is kind of helping you maybe think of it. So start thinking of like, what motivates you, what's stopping you from taking that leap and maybe taking that new course or applying for that new job or working on your portfolio to show your skills off, or meeting those people at networking events. Like, if you're not motivated right now to do those things, just start thinking like, why am I not motivated? Because there might be a factor that's in your life that is not letting you see the benefit of you being motivated to achieve those things, right? If you're watching this right now and you're not motivated, then definitely start thinking about it. But you can do it. If you are watching this video right now, you clicked on the video for a reason. It is called Why Do You Grind? So obviously you're interested in grinding. So for sure, if you guys have any questions about getting motivated and staying motivated, it's not easy. It takes practice. It becomes a habit in the long run. So achieve that next thing, get it done. Once it's done, you can work on that next thing. So always think about that. So like, once you get that first thing done and out of the way, once you get that first portfolio side up, you can start working on the next thing that's going to make you stand out even more. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.